I'm looking at this, you're going to probably see some sporadic swings on the NQ. You're probably going to have a pretty easy day on the YM. ES, honestly, they're all probably going to be pretty easy if you stick to using points confluence. Even if momentum turns up, we're not switching from sell buy to buy mode unless we really get a strong turn up on the 200 today. I just don't think that's prudent to do. Plus, when you look at the 60-minute or the 15-minute on all of them, the 20 period is so far above that when we get this kind of pullback, we have to switch our thought process to that 20 being that 20 period being our kind of our line in the sand, because what you'll see often on all of these, especially on the 15-minute ones, is you'll see a retracement. Here, I'll show you on pick one. I don't care. NQ, ES, I don't care. You'll see a retrace often that comes up to this 20 period and pushes away from it in a situation like this. This is a perfect example right here. Retrace up to that 20 period, bounce off. Very often you see that in these big moves. So it'd be great to see something come up here to this. Probably end up happening somewhere around this level. So around 23,200-ish. You get a push up there. Unfortunately, it's turn up momentum. But at the end of the day, you're still below anything that it says don't stop selling. So I know the opportunity will be in some counters. Big opportunities will be in some counters. But those of you who have rules to follow, who's under my coaching or Coach Paul's coaching right now, and you're sticking with momentum and trend and momentum as we see it, stick with trend and momentum. You're going to get opportunities. Now, again, this is one of those days where some people may end up doing a huge short, and you might have to miss it because momentum's up at that point. That's okay. This is the part of being a disciplined trader and being somebody who's following rules and sticking to a plan that is a logical plan to follow. So that's it, guys. Those of you who have the strict rules to follow by Coach Paul and I, stick to trend and momentum. You'll get trades. Somewhat, you probably end up getting runners sticking with trend and momentum. But at the end of the day, the biggest trade most likely will end up coming from the short side of things against momentum. And once you get consistent with trend and momentum, then you can take a counter trend trade from time to time. Novel concept, right? Get consistent, following some rules. All right, there we go. You won? You're saying I won? I think I don't consider that winning. I consider that influence. All right, how close are we to the open? I'm gonna keep my eye on this NQ short over here. Good morning, Elliot. Yes, got me short now. Hello. Okay, Thomas got what was going on? Sorry, I wasn't even looking at the chat. Dang. Can somebody type back in the morning plan for Thomas? It took a little long to get that done before we get into the game. Right where the third contract is would be a good sell point. So if it doesn't go my way on the open, I will kill it just like I did last week. Even if it turns into a winner, I don't care. I got plenty of opportunities all day to make more money. So, and the money line works most of the time.
All right.
You
Step
say?
away. I'm gonna step away before the open real quick. Be right back.
Okie dokie, artichoke. That's pretty good, Justin. I mean, I would do that all day. I mean, literally, that you could just look at that pattern, especially from zones today. All right, thank you guys around now. This is eerily, sneakily looking like what exactly happened last week when I killed that trade. Yep. Counter trades are probably going to be the big ones today. Look for the M patterns. I should have said that. Look for the M patterns, especially little double tops, consolidation, breaks to the south side should pay handsomely today. All right. And then those of you that are new, we trade on tick charts. We make these tick charts that are related to a certain number of ticks with the actual index. So the ES, NQ is my middle screen, YM is the right screen, ES on the left, and we have a built-in program called Tick Century that we use a lot of times to get into these trades. It gives us a nice little easy way to get into things when conditions are right. Um, we have what we call our money line here, a red line that often depicts a couple different things. You can look at retraces from our zones to that usually work very well. Oop, did that make money for me? Never mind. We're already up $400. Should have stayed in that one, people. Dang it. Should have stayed in the ES one too. Never mind. Guess what is past now? 8 days of trading. Past the eval with Tick Century. Being very conservative too.
Got it.
How about that, guys?
Nice.
Huh?
You got it. You passed the
8
eval?
days of trading the eval.
That works.
Just now, $420.
Definitely works.
Just using Tick Century the whole time. There you go, guys.
All right. Let's see what happens
Obviously,
here.
my cash is on my ES account. I'm gonna have to switch this account to my ES. Ready for the open. Like I said, I should have pressed the sell button on the ES, especially with that double top right there, guys. Nice double top. Nice little double top. Justin just put that in. Did you sell that double top? Justin? Nice. Good job, bud. Hey, he called it. Justin called it for you guys. Nobody took it? Just Justin, huh?
It's okay.
I mean,
Justin made
technically
some
I
money.
did with my Century. Yeah.
I stepped away or I would have took it.
Totally should have pulled my targets down. Nice job, Justin. Selling rallies, guys. I told you, sell rallies. Don't be afraid of this morning. Just sell the rallies, guys. They're going to work out for you. All right. Getting close to the open here. Those of you who are newer to trading, please, or
there we
struggling
go.
to be profitable, please sit on the sidelines first couple minutes. I got a little juice here, so I'm going to look at shorting this somewhere, I think. That'd be okay with a sell stop down here. Oh, shoot. I missed it.
Where does that go?
I try to put a sell stop in on the ES, guys. I don't know if anybody else did. If you press the sell button, press the sell button if you got money. If you got bigger account, risk capital to play with, press the sell button. Look at below 34. Oh man, I'll do some work here. I gotta figure out short. Don't want to touch that middle one. see how we want to do this. I think we could probably get a money line short on another one of those if we
Short.
do. If not, I'm going to sell the next rally. I don't care what it is. Stay short, guys. Anybody who's got the bigger account, stay short. Tom, good job. Looks like we might get something to either put a sell stop in or some consolidation here. So I'm going to put that sell stop in now. There's 12 ticks on this. That should continue to push down. Should be good to go there. And let me update these zones on the NQ real quick for you guys. There we go. Guaranteed no lose situation on that ES trade now. And if the NQ breaks below this level here, which is kind of the same as the 80-something level we're at on the ES, this is that level I talked about earlier this morning, right? Or right when we came in to the warning plan.
Yeah.
So we get below this level, we got some selling going on, people.
See what happens. You're getting your
Yeah.
your 77
Should've done
retrace
that,
short.
money line on that.
You can go short NQ here.
It hit the target already.
Boom.
Oh man.
Tough.
Some levels updated for you guys.
Tough.
Any pop up on the ES here, guys? Oh no. Let's get back up there. Looking for that 39 now on the ES. I'm gonna put my short on the. Let me get some levels here updated. Oh, I don't have my coaches levels. Reversal on the NQ is probably coming here soon.
Yep. I'm looking for that right now, but it may go up a little higher. A little
I
higher.
don't think so. But the reversal's going to come with some juice, so I'm gonna increase the ticks to 50 on the NQ there. Oh, I gotta change that. Never mind. Change it to my actual account. That's pretty nice to you. Pass that prop count. 8 days of trading.
It's pretty
Just
awesome.
using the ticks in.
It works. Try to tell
Change
people.
that account. Just put that back on reversal. Turn it back on. And a reversal on, glow on, and boom. There's a nice little sell signal coming on the ES. I missed it. Sorry about that, guys. I should call that out. That was the area that you probably want to sell from on that. And I do have my tick reversal on my other screen, guys, on my market analysis screen. Got the range chart, tick reversal, auto trader on the short there. I'm going to add my coaches levels to YM. Bottom.
Come on. Nope.
Oh, I gotta find them. The You add me a level down the lower side of it being 116. I'm sorry, 108 on the YM, please, Paul, and then another one down at 45.
Hold on, let me switch over.
There we go. Target field, money line working. The tick reversal working on the auto trader for the ES there, guys. Nice little short there. I'm gonna go down another tick there. This should continue to roll over here now on the ES. Obviously, I'm looking for a reversal. So basically, when money line turns red, put me in short on the NQ. Do it with some momentum. Should do it with some steam. So that should be a pretty good one. We are getting to a decent little level here, which I think Paul called on the NQ. Like to see the YM. YM's giving you a sell signal, but I think you need to wait for it to go a little bit higher. Just a little bit higher in YM. All right. Well, never mind. YM's gonna go without you. Looks like now.
Yeah, this thing. What's this ES want to do here?
You're getting that little consolidation. I mean, they're gonna. This is the area. I mean, this is that exact area I told you guys about earlier. 94 to 6. Remember? We like both of those.
Yeah.
It came down from right 94.6. That yellow line I had at 22, and then 39. Those are levels we want to sell from this morning. Anybody grabbing a piece of this one? Short on the short side. And if you're on trial with us, please feel free. You can download our auto traders if you're on Ninja. We have what we call a tick reversal auto trader. Put you in a pretty optimal time. And then on our tick reversal auto trader, it's a pretty nifty thing we do. Since the ATR is kind of high, we can go to attach to indicator, go to properties. We have built-in trailing stop here, hash, attach it to it, and it will trail down automatically. Although I like my stop back a little bit right now in this environment. I'm going to keep it a little looser, as that is my actual account, and I'm going to trail manually. But it does help people stay in trades a little bit longer than they normally would. So take advantage of that, guys. If you're on trial, download our Tick Sentry, and we'll do a coaching call with you and help you get started using them. All right, I'm going to go down on my stop to anybody in this with me? 93.25 right now. Let's look at these two wicks. The high is 92.75, so let's use 93 even. 93 even should be a good stop there for us. Elliot, good job. Lulu, good job. Anybody else jump in on this? Yes. Anybody? I told you guys I was doing it. Nobody, just me, Elliot, and Lulu. All right. Okie dokie. You're getting a money line trade on the ES probably here in a second. But again, this is a little volatile. If you're struggling to be consistently profitable and you don't have the account size, or you're doing it in that prop account, you need to pick and choose. Be pretty picky. Overbought stochastics, rollover stochastics, whatever index you're trading. If you're trading all three, same thing. Overbought stochastics, get a little rollover. It's these swings are pretty easy to trade this morning. So there we go, flat on that one. Now I'm going to sit on the sideline for a minute and let it rally up. They just broke the prior swing highs on the NQES. YM's just waiting to get that done. When that happens, we'll have some decent trades here on the short side again. And I'm going to kill this money line short on the YM right now because it should rally up with the other three indexes here soon. Should. The other two indexes. Geez, what's wrong with me this morning? Paul, you're quiet. You make your money run?
Just computer
Got Big Short
out of my environment here.
I can't believe nobody did the Big Short with me that I talked about last week. Hey, David, what's happening, buddy?
All right. Still alive trying to figure this out. Aren't we all?
Third rock from the sun. Next PBR.
Nice PBR.
Good job, PBR.
Job.
So, also, those of you that are newer to us, since we got quite a few new people in today, when you hear us talk about 2677, that's specific to the NQ. So, I'm not going to miss this reversal, so I'll do it real quick. I'll do an example of it real quick with you guys. We'll use our inch line. And if we want to see, for instance, a bounce off 77 up here, we can put an order in and turn the short on, start at market, and it'll automatically enter us into trade on that 77 if we like that. I don't like that. I'm looking for the reversal because I think I'm going to get quite a bit more juice in the reversal. Again, when the money line reverses back to another color, it'll auto enter you into the trade, and you can manage that trade however you want to, the downside or upside. If you came on the reversal of the upside this morning, you can turn that on. That would be a beautiful winner on the NQ. So the 2677 just talks about that number, 177 right now, 277, and whatever. And then same thing on respectively on the 26 side of things. That's fine, David. If you don't feel comfortable taking trades, that's completely fine. I did give that warning earlier, David. I said this is a little hairy for people who are struggling to be profitable and people who are newer to trading. I did give that warning earlier, David, so that's completely fine. Of course, that's what I was saying. If you're on trial with us, feel free to download the Auto Traders. We have a couple of them here for you. Tick Century and Tick Reversal Auto Traders. They're in our members area. Just log into the members area. Okay, there you go. That's okay. That's smart, David.
No, that's
Stay with that. Stay with that. And what you guys don't know is David actually knows our process a little bit. He was trained as he got started under somebody who kind of follows our process pretty closely. Well, it's not our process. Other people use it, but it's pretty close to ours. So he kind of gets the idea. Did you get those wine zones updated?
Oh no, shoot, sorry.
Paul,
I
you
got
have it for me?
can,
I'm not trading
um,
this right now with Wix on both sides.
um
Give me a couple on the downside so I can get my ticker reversal to work on the YM.
you want some on the downside?
Yeah, I switched that to cash too. So
I
yes,
can do
YM
that.
running on cash and Q now on cash. So we got a little bit of news here at 10, I think, right, guys? Yeah. Construction spending. That's fun. Hey, we should have some fun this afternoon, guys. Trump speaking it too. Premier
Oh,
Clubhouse. If you're newer to us, again on trial, you're welcome to use all of our toys, play with us all day, do whatever you want to do. If you're on trial with us, we have. Let me show this really fast before we call it another trade. I think we wait until after 10 right now.
yeah.
7. So let's just. There is a good setup coming on the NQ. I just didn't want to call it right now. There's a good one on the NQ coming. There's a breakout on the ES coming, and the YM already passed us. So didn't quite give me the money line short that I wanted. Still looking for that reversal on the NQ. And I think I would definitely be okay scaling into a short here on the ES, but I'm going to let it get out of this consolidation on the ES. If you're on trial with us, please log into the members area. You can schedule a time to talk to a coach. If you're on Ninja on the right-hand side here, Ninja has a free download. If you're not on Ninja, it's pretty easy to use. You can use our tick century and tick reversal. You'll use the range chart, 8 range for the ES, 30 range for the NQ, and 15 range for the YM. Don't know what that is on the range, but it should be 15.
All right. Oh,
Okay. Now I will turn on my tick reversal.
go.
That. Try that one more time on the. Yeah. So again, if you are on trial with us, please get to download our tick reversal tick century. We'll happily have you. If you want to get our levels, you can install it there or get on Telegram.
Yep.
Right?
Telegram.
You're in our live
Telegram.
trade room. Telegram. Tomorrow, actually, we have a class, and it's usually on Tuesdays, but we had a holiday weekend, so tomorrow we're going to have class immediately following this. So if you're on trial with us, stick around tomorrow for class. We have some tools that can help you on the right-hand side. And if you like a topic, guys, type in a topic if you want something tomorrow. I do have something planned, but if you wanted something different that's relevant to what's happening right now, let me know. Hey, you're about to get a trade set up on the ES coming on the short side here, guys. Getting the same thing on the YM right now. Then we have this afternoon, starting probably about. We'll get there. I'll get there probably about 1:45 today. We're gonna have Premier Clubhouse. You can log in, join us there if you're on trial. We go from 2 until 1:45 ish today until we get a trade or we do some education, one or the other. And then at 4 today, we have member meetup. I'm hoping one day this week they're going to do it later, like at 8 or 7:30 or 8 Eastern. So people that can't make it at 4 can make it. I'm sure the members will love to do that. And then elite class replays, come down here and start at finding levels, do the first 5 videos all the way through trailing stops and trade management. You get a really good idea on what we do, how we do things. Lots of content, lots of things to do while you're on trial with us. Please make sure to join us there for any activities that you can do, and then any activities that you can get with us. And that YM's gonna run on me just a little bit. We're not too deep into it though. I'm okay with it. So again, feel free to join us on any of our time. Again, class tomorrow at 11 in our elite classroom, and then and then this would be the sell signal that I would want to take, or I've got to kill that YM trade. And again, I'm pretty green this morning. Yeah, this will just about be the area that I have to see it sell from right now. It looks like that's what it wants to do. So we should be fine on that. If it continues up past that S3, got to kill that. And again, bigger M at this point. Like I said earlier, guys, your best trade's probably going to come now in the ES. You're probably going to come at somewhere around this 16. Again, I really like that level up there around 22. Now they might end up trying to retrace the whole thing, so I would just make sure it's a proper setup, right, guys? Make sure it's a proper setup. Make sure it's a proper setup. What do I mean by proper setup? Hmm? A proper setup. You want to come with an M, some type of smooth hook and stochastics. So those of you who are not struggling to be profitable, you get 1 or 2 shots on that counter short at this point. Yes, NQ would be counter as per our rules go. Again, I still have the reversal on the NQ because when you see a run up, like run down or any kind of expanded move like this, at some point it is usual, typical that you're going to get some kind of reversal. Okay. This is a common thing. You get that reversal to somewhere around about 50% of the move. So today on the NQ, you'd like to see that come from maybe around 277. That would be perfect. That'd be a perfect area for the NQ to reverse today. I'd be happy with that. On the ES and YM, you're probably looking at somewhere around the ES. You're probably looking somewhere around, like I said earlier, really that anywhere from that 22 area up to 39. I like a lot. If you get an M or something like that on the tick chart in those 2 areas, press the sell button with overbought stochastics, so forth, so on. All right, let me catch up on these. Went short 66. Oh no, David. Oh, we're short right now. 26. Rob, good job, Rob. Yeah, we got some good little trades earlier, guys. We ended up, again, past that eval on the NQ this morning with those shorts. Got some juice on the ES, shorting that earlier. That's not accurate. I'm up like about 500 because of my manual trades. The tick center is only up 120. And then I had to kill the NQ, the YM1 there because I wanted to do it. Now I would be happy to look for the reversal on YM. Again, I'm still got a partial. I've got a bias to the short side. Our rules say we should be looking for long trades in the very near term. But at the end of the day, even our longer term trend, our bigger trend is still short. So if you're looking at our bigger trend definition, we're still short, looking for shorts. And then a shorter term trend, obviously, you might try to grab a couple things on the long side in the near term. I think it probably would be prudent at this point to wait to do anything until after the news. Even though I don't think that's going to be a really big news today. Where do I go to get assistance on Tick Century? There's a chat bubble in the bottom right hand corner. There's a chat bubble in the bottom right hand corner of the members area. Thomas, sorry. Yeah, if you click on that, you'll get support, technical support. There's your sale. Left my tick reversal on that. Oh, that one's gonna get me. Okay. Thomas is usually when you're in trouble. Oh, um, Nice. Good job, Lulu. Good job, Lulu. Good job. Yeah. So Tom, just click on that. Somebody help you get your. Um, you're supposed to be selling from there. What is wrong with you? Think we're to put me in front of the news. See what happens here. I'm just gonna take that set risk there. Nope, they don't want to do it. I'm not gonna do anything till after the news now. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some really big trades this afternoon uh, with the Trumpster running his mouth. Yeah, I think they're just slowing down in front of the news. I don't think it's gonna be. It's not shouldn't be big news, but at the end of the day, um, anything these days turns into news. Good job, Lulu. So, and again, this could just be a run up. This is classic, guys. This could just be a run up to think about it. This is old school. You have a big sell off. There's a rally back. The rally back up. And so somebody called and said, "Hey, I didn't get as many contracts short as I wanted. Okay, we'll push it back up a little bit. Take the retail trader stops. I'm all retail thinking long, and they get caught up in this little honey hole of like, oh yeah, it's going up right now. I'm gonna make some money on the long side. When in reality, your longs should be short lived in the down market, and take your longs when you get a chance. But at the end of the day, realize that the highest percentage trade now is still a short trade. That's the best way to put it, right? Coach Paul just ran off on me. All right. Um, Speaking of that, 277 is just above us on the NQ. That might be a good shortable area after 10. Lulu, good job this morning, Lulu. Oh. Mm. 1 minute till the news. Yeah, I would wait for something a little bit cleaner, David. I wouldn't do it in front of the news right now either. Just wait a second. You'll definitely get an opportunity after the news. Coach Paul done going Randolph on me. Yeah, take it home, buddy. Keep it, PBR. Good job. Don't risk anything else. You can be around this afternoon on the mic with me or something in Premiere, PBR. Again, if you're on trial with it, feel free to join us. Um, Premiere, we start about 1:45 today because Trump's talking at 2. News is up for now. Cool. So if you're on trial with us, feel free to join us in our Premiere Clubhouse this afternoon. Our members meet up later. They review some of the trades they took. This is the only day you're probably going to hear this come out of my mouth. Don't get faked out on the up with the news. Don't do it because they just pushed EES to the level that I was expecting to push it to this morning. Literally just pushed EES to that. I'd be way more comfortable with a short at that point. Still slightly green. I took a few too many trades that I probably shouldn't have taken this morning. Trying to showcase tick century. Didn't have my levels exactly where I wanted them on the YM or where I wanted to. Actually, I was looking at that 400 level, and that's where I really should have sold from. Wait on that. So somewhere around 400 on the YM, good sell area. Double top coming on the ES and NQ right now. But again, just if you're new to trading, wait a couple minutes after or struggle to be profitable. Wait a few minutes after news. If you got a bigger account, that was the sell signal that I gave you guys. Calm down a little bit now. I don't really have lag, so should be pretty good. Anybody take the short that I just called? Anybody at all? It's okay if you didn't, because it is right after news. Good job, Justin. All right, D nice, green jeans. You guys can trade that. I know you guys are in with the cool kids and trading consistently, so that's cool. Todd, good job, Todd. Are you on multiple contracts now? Todd, just curious. Are you on the multiple contracts too? Taking one off at the target? Oh man, come on, Todd. I gotta get you in there. Gotta get you in there. Oh, Coach Balls having internet issues. Got the reversal there on the NQ. Let's see if that should continue to run in our direction now. A little rally up and turn around. Be happy with that. You should be getting a decent little. Your stop on the ES, by the way, if you're still in it, is at 64.20. If you're a prop count, obviously you should be flat at this point. And then your you should be flat on the NQ, or you looked at the reversal with me and you're in short. That should continue to break down now. I did use bigger tick settings on the NQ because we have that have this move here. So uh, that's that. And I think I'm gonna pull this target down some on the NQ and let's put a stop in. So I'm gonna kill the if it gives me time to do it, I'm gonna kill the tick century on that. And then let me kill these here, put me a stop in. Buy stop market, put that there, kill that. A nice little short there on the NQ. It should continue down. We'll blow that up so I can see the wicks here. I'm one tick too tight, a couple ticks too tight here on the NQ stop, but that should be okay. Turn around and run from there. That's the fun thing. That's what all the cool kids are doing, NQ. Do it. That's what all the cool kids are doing. Yeah, let's get it. I'm gonna pull my target just a little bit tighter, although it should pop down now. If it doesn't, either way, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let me turn back on tick century here now. Oh, I took my stop out. Oh, I took my target out. That's okay. I can put the target back on. Never mind. Pull a stop down. uh, but should have stayed in that thing though. The reversal was the way to go. Anybody grab that one? Anybody follow me on the reversal on the NQ? Good job, Justin. Michael, good job. Green Jeans, good job. Obviously called the ES manually, called it out for you guys. Now you're going to get the YM short coming up in just a second, guys. I know it's oversold stochastic, so just let the YM pop up a little bit, and you're going to get that short in just a second. And again, if you're on trial, please schedule a coaching call. We'll be happy to walk you through what we're doing. Hopefully, it's pretty straightforward. I'm just turning on the buttons when on Tick Century when it says to turn them on. When it's red, I'm turning on the money line, reverse or entry line to go short from that 77 or 26 level. And if it's green, I'm looking for a reversal in a down market right now. Pretty straightforward. Not overcomplicating it. And we'll show you how to use Tick Century once you get with us for a little bit. Green Jeans, great job. Michael, great job. Justin, great job. Lulu, great job. Todd, great job. Okay, 3 contracts. All right. Make sure to use those targets like we talked about, Todd. Thank you. Good job, Todd. Who else is out there? Guys, great job. Good job, guys. Nice, Michael. Good deal, Pickle. Good deal, Pickle. There you go, Lulu. I think it would be prudent maybe to look for a money line short on the. Oh, no, short, not long. Short. There we go. On the NQ here, possibly. I think that should pay. Oh, I don't want to do 50 ticks, though. I want to do back to my 30 ticks. Try to get a quick one off that one. It's not going to make for me now, though. If you did that, you probably have a decent little short on your hands on the NQ, most likely here. It should be a pretty easy little 30 ticks, especially coming from that 26 level down. There you go. Easy 30 ticks. Easy 30 ticks. Anybody grab that? I know it took a second for me to get set up, but you guys should have had the same thing on Tick Century there. That was an easy 30 ticks. Give the YM just a second longer. Those of you trading YM, give it just a minute longer, and it should get fully baked here in just a minute here, guys. Coming up pretty soon. Yeah, if you're using our tools, this is an easy trading market. If you're using Tick Century or Tick Reversal, this should be a pretty darn easy trading market. Manually, you've had some hairier manual entries, and we just can't help that part. But Tick Century and I didn't trade. I didn't change the upper zones on these guys. I will add one zone to the upside here for y'all, but I'm gonna end up having to change that later. Oh, how do you put one there on the NQ? Put one here. And so you guys have a couple levels above that on the NQ. I don't want to do it on the ES because it's going to break. The ES is breaking down now, so stay short on this, guys. Stay short. If you're already short, just stay in short. If you're not, we'll be looking for another place to get short here in a minute. Dude, guys, look at this. ES, we nailed it this morning, right? I specifically said anywhere from 22 to 24. Or actually, I think I said 27, right? 22, 27. I would really look for uh, a short, like an M. Justin brought that up. This was the sale, guys. Stay in the short on the ES if you're in it. I'm kind of sad that I missed it, but did get some other trades in, so we're good to go. I will be looking now to find a place to enter the short. I actually really kind of like the money line again, so I'm gonna look for that. And if it gets me in there, I'm pretty happy with that. This time I will pull a target away when it goes into profits. Um, and then I'm cool with it coming up and grabbing another contract too. A little retest back here would be absolutely awesome. You might end up getting overbought stochastics. Might actually end up getting overbought stochastics to give you guys a proper sell signal here. That would be nifty. Again, for those of you that are struggling to be profitable, this is not the easiest market to trade in, which is why we have our tools. You're gonna get that sell before you get overbought stochastics. It looks like we have tools for this. I will turn on my tick reversal short on the YM, so I'm gonna do that. Let me make sure my ATM's right there, right on my bracket orders, right on the. It is not. Oh, let me do this before it kicks into a short here. Let's go to strategies. I'm just looking at my YM tick reversal because I want to see that get me at a decent little trade. Come on. Perfect. Okay. Oh, it looks like you guys are going to get overbought stochastics on the ES. And you had a little consolidation back here after the news. So you get overbought here. A little sell signal come around. That should be pretty fancy. A little double top, retest trade. Wait for everything to clean up. Hook down in stochastics. Cross over the HMAs. The whole 9 yards there. You get all that to happen. HMAs turn down. Stochastics start turning down. Should be a pretty decent little low risk trade. If you're big green, that's not a bad trade to take. Just give it a little bit of time to bake out here. You're getting a decent little trade on the NQ as well. I think I just missed that one there. Here it goes. There it goes. Anybody grab that one? Gave you a little call on that one too, guys. Now I'm going to do the same thing I did before on the ES and put my stop in. I did on the NQ, put my stop in. Oop, turned off the wrong one. Yes, tick century, turn that off. Kill these guys. 2 contracts deep in this, so I've got some pretty decent leverage here. I'm gonna stay right behind these wicks back here. I got three points out of this one on one contract, and still looking at this last contract on the ES. Got my stop in, so we're good to go there. I'm done with NQ for right now. YM, you're about to get the sell signal coming up on the YM. I mean, you got it, but it wasn't the prettiest one. NQ was actually a nice little sell signal. Anybody grab the short that I called there on the ES? It happened the same time on the NQ. I just happened to be calling it on the short on the ES. Lulu got it. Anybody else grab that short? Was that too hard to understand? I was literally looking at my yes screen saying, "Hey, overbought stochastics, let it hook down, get in short." Larry, good job. D nice, good job. Green needs, good job, guys, good job. I'm gonna stay in this guy. This should be the big one. Yeah. It's gonna be the big one. We're gonna get a runner. A runner. I'm gonna have to move my target out of the way. All right, stop's going down to 64.14 right now. Just for now. And let me look back and see what we should be targeting. Somewhere down here where we came from, at least. So I'm gonna put a big target on the ES here. Around what did I like before? I liked that 94. So if we get down to 94, I'm gonna kill this target and just trail it with my stop. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna kill the target. There's no need to have a target on this. I'm plenty green. Just trail it down using the process. Going to be looking at 13.25 as a stop now. 13.25 as a stop. Good job, Rob. There's your short on the YM. I'm still looking for the reversal. YM should be reversing here in a minute, which will be a nice little reversal to the downside using just tick entry. But if you followed what I talked about here on the YM, you had that rally up to short on, or you'll get another little rally short on here in just a minute. NQ short pass you by. Is anybody in the NQ short at all? Still in it? Or did you take money and run? Either way, I think is okay. We try to take shorter trades on the NQ because it's just price action just jumps into up and down a lot. But we're pretty good at nailing those scalps, $100, $200, $300 scalps on the NQ. We get on a regular basis. Poor Coach Paul's missing all the party here, people. The internet's not working so well. Interwebs. Anybody want to get on the mic with me? I'm just running my mouth. Feel like an auctioneer this morning. And the NQ for 245, 277 on the short side. Wow. Nobody wants to talk to me. I'll just drink my Metamucil and keep my mouth shut. Just kidding. It's just water. Come on. They may say the party's over now, or they're just still trying to get some checks on the short side. Some might be. I think as per usual, the one ES loser came from my tick reversal. It wasn't manual entry. The money line entry coming up on the NQ there, guys. It looks like it might from other bought stochastics too. I wouldn't let it run past maybe a 27 entry short. I think that would go for a decent little scalp if you set that up on tick entry, guys. Oh, we're flat on ES. Now you might actually get a proper short signal. Let's see. I wouldn't do it with this big of bars. ATR is a little high on these big bars. It's got to consolidate, turn into some wicks on the top. ES, NQ both. YM's about to drop through the bottom right there. It looks like it is. So if you're not in the YM, you could do a sell stop around 276. What is that low right there? 278 would be a sell stop on the YM right now.
Welcome to Liberty Trading Club, everyone. Miss Paulina here. Hopefully you've enjoyed our live stream this morning. If you're interested in joining us live in the trade room for live trade calls with our coaches and you want to grab our free trading manual, just use the link in the description below to start your trial with us and access our manual. Please like, subscribe, and share.